In this video, I'm going to be showing you guys a very simple and useful combo guide for Djeeta, ranging from all of her simple stuff to the advanced combos. And first off, we're going to start off with her light combos. And she's a very simple Shoto character that can combo any of her light normals into her Kuroseko back, which is her light Rekka. And that is basically all the light that you need to know. Also, when it comes to her dash 6XL, which is very strong right now, you can obviously combo into her light normal, into light Rekka or EX Rekka for that matter, so you can do this for wall carry. It's very useful. And this is some of her simple stuff with obviously a lot of scaling because it's starting from a light normal, but it is possible and very useful. Now when it comes to her medium buttons, she can also do that with her medium buttons. She can do far medium into light Rekka, and it basically always combos. Now if you get a counter hit, you can combo into medium Rekka, but on non-counter hit it doesn't work. Same with her crouching medium button. Now when it comes to follow-ups after 6XL, you can do 6XL into crouching medium, and if you space it correctly, it's gonna combo. Here we go, on non-counter hit. On counter hit, it's obviously going to be way easier, and it is also possible to do that with standing medium, so you can do standing medium as well, but it has to be on perfect range, because only on perfect range 6XL is +8, so you're gonna have to work around the spacing there. Obviously on counter hit you're gonna get more frames, so it's very easy to combo standing medium from her counter hit if you do that. And it's the same as the light button. Basically, if you hit a medium, you can go into light Rekka, EX Rekka, and not medium Rekka for some reason. There has to be a counter hit because you don't have enough frames. Now, on the other hand, her heavy button in neutral, you can do heavy into medium Rekka, no problem, if it connects. Now, this is very useful, and obviously you can do into light Rekka, or heavy, or EX Rekka, whatever you want to call it. If you do dash 6XL, you can do close medium if you're in the proximity, and it's basically always gonna combo, but you gotta do it properly. Then you can go, for example, into EX Rekka, into that follow-up, which is very important. If you have the enemy Airborne, let's get to that right away. If you have the enemy Airborne from her Rekka, which is usually what you're gonna have, this is basically the way you start combos if you're not in the corner. So basically any button that you do into EX Rekka. Now this follow-up is always the best one, which is close proximity light into heavy when they're airborne. Because when that happens, it's not only the best damage, but you can also combo off of EXDP after. So let me show it. So you do any combo in the corner, then do close light, close heavy, EXDP, and then in this case you can do a medium, close medium into super, for example. And that's very good because it allows you to keep your fireball on their wake up. As you can see, it's not on cooldown, so you're gonna have a bit better pressure in that case, even if you're not doing the ultimate at the end. So for example, one of the combos that you want to do here in that case is gonna do now this into EXDP, and then you can do close medium into ultimate DP, and then you get a auto-timed safe jump there. So you basically can safe jump, which in this game is not that strong, but it's very useful for enemies that like to do DPs on wake up. But they can always just stand block this and then do brave counter, which gives them plus frames. But in that case, you can just do an empty jump and throw them. So it's still a good mix-up, but it's not that potent in this game because it's, you know, they have good answers. And that'll be it for the basic combos. Now I'm gonna try to go into the optimal stuff. If you're doing her Rekka in the corner, so basically you're comboing them, it is almost always, except in one case, it's always better to not finish the Rekka, so you just do 2 segments, because the scaling is better actually, and you're gonna get better damage if you don't finish the Rekka in almost every case, except for the max damage combo that I found. And it's gonna range from 20 to 200 more damage. That's basically all I found. So from her light normal, usually the best combo is light into close heavy, because if they block the light, it's also a frame trap. And there's another specific thing about that. If you have dash momentum with Djeeta, you can actually get 2 close lights into close heavy to combo. That is one version of the combo where you keep the fireball. That is very useful. It is a bit less damage because you don't use the fireball, but you can also do the fireball. That will be her very useful combo with her fireball. In this case, you keep the DP and Rekka is going to be up on wake up, which is a bit weaker pressure, but it's still good. I think it's better to do the combo to keep the fireball because it's kind of more safe and you're trying to figure out what the enemy does in defense in that case. And that is not, by the way, her optimal combo. Her optimal combo from light would be something like this. This is her optimal combo. Obviously, with the CA, you're gonna, or not CA, whatever you call it, the Skybound Art, you're gonna get a bit more damage. And that is from her close light, by the way. This is a lot of damage. The combo is starting from close light. Obviously, if you start with close heavy, you're gonna get more damage. Or from the dash heavy, which also can combo into her heavy. So basically, you do close light, heavy, heavy, EX fireball, and then you're in proximity range for the medium auto combo in that case. So you don't finish the heavy Rekka there, or heavy auto combo, you just do 2 hits. To do close light, heavy, heavy, EX fireball. And then you do the medium auto combo, which combos, if you do it properly, which I didn't there. There you go. Not finishing the Rekka, obviously, you do this. And then standing medium into super. And that is her optimal damage from close light. Now there is simple stuff which obviously I can show off. You do, you know, close light, heavy, 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 EX Rekka at the end, then close light into close heavy, into fireball, into that stuff. So it looks like this, yeah. Then EX Rekka, close light, close heavy, fireball, which obviously needs some practice there. As you can see, it can drop out. But usually if the enemy is a bit lower, it's very consistent. So it looks something like this. This is the easy version. And then you do heavy into our ultimate. Good thing about the ultimate is also a auto time safe jump, so you can just jump here and either do a heavy button or nothing, land and try to do a low mix-up throw or whatever. Now her medium combos, you usually don't want to do mediums in the corner unless you're doing far mediums. So in this case you do far medium into EX Rekka, into this, and you can do it without super or whatever you want after that. Usually I'd go for a safe jump, so just do 50 meter for this and it's auto timed. If you want to keep good pressure in the corner or force your enemy to answer. Or maybe they're just gonna block it out, which honestly it's the best option in my opinion. Yeah, heavy combos, it's basically the same. If they block the light frame trap, you go into heavy, so it's heavy, heavy into EX Fireball. That is basically the starter. Heavy, heavy, EX Fireball, medium, medium, medium. That is the optimal combo. Don't finish the Rekka here for a bit more damage. Light, medium, light, heavy proximity normals into EXDP, into standing medium punch or medium button, into super. That will be like the optimal combo from the heavies, and I'm gonna show it again. And you can do even the other super, it's a bit more damage. That'll be the optimal stuff. Now, on counter hit, there's even more optimal stuff, which leads to the max damage, which I'm gonna show off right now. So we're gonna test, put Catalina in counter hit state. Now this is a bit tricky to do. Honestly, it's really hard to do in a real match. So you need to hit a close heavy like this. And you need to micro walk forward and do it again. Because in that case, that all combos as you have seen. So counter hit, micro walk, 2 hits, EX Fireball, medium auto combo into EX Rekka. That's like the beginning. Let me show it again. You don't finish the Rekka there. Standing medium at the end into super. Now this combo does more damage if you finish the Rekka. And this is the only case, by the way, because I think the scaling kicks in sooner. So if you do counter hit heavy and then walk up again, I guess it's because of the hits. But you need to do the micro walk to be able to get after EX Fireball to get the proximity medium and not the far one, which is this one. So it looks something like this. Now basically you want to finish in this combo the Rekka because the scaling kicks in sooner. You're gonna get more damaging. Also I should have done the other super. I forgot. But as you can see, even this one does more damage if you finish the Rekka. Then you finish the Rekka. And this is the optimal damage combo. If they have no bravery points, it's gonna do 14k damage. Which honestly is not realistical. Even this is a bit too hard to do. It does 9.8k damage. But I'm gonna show it off anyway, just so you can see it. There it is. Alright. To do close heavy into micro wall close heavy, EX Fireball, medium auto combo, EX Rekka, all hits, light, heavy, EX DP, standing medium into super. If you do the other super, it's gonna do 14k damage, which I forgot at the end there, but I'm gonna do it again anyway. This is 13.8k damage, and with the Skyborn, you're gonna get the bottom number. Let's do it again. And there we go, that should be the optimal damage combo for Djeeta, with 0 bravery points obviously, which means this is probably not gonna happen in a match. It's almost a TOD as you can see, so it's really cool. And that'll be it for her combo guide. So if you like this video, please hit that like, share, and subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace!